Hello everyone, this is White Wolf and I'm going to be reviewing All Good Things, Ryan Gosling, Kirsten Dunst, Andrew Jarecki. And this movie is very interesting because it details something that has been buried deep inside of you and then the monster comes out. So David Marks, aka Robert Durst, had to experience his mom committing suicide jumping off of a roof in front of him, which his dad made him do, but then lied about. So since that was buried deep inside of him, he was a very wealthy, influential person because he worked at his dad's law firm. And then he had to not only carry the weight of that, but also trying to live a normal life with his wife and not living up to the expectations of his family, not living up to the family name. So then he starts working for his dad and they start living separate lives, him and his wife. And then things start to go downhill from there. He starts becoming very controlling. He even grabs her hair in front of everybody and basically pulls her into a vehicle. Also, the point where there's a scene in the movie where Ryan Gosling is screaming on the top of his lungs. So there was just so many things that this person psychologically went through and seen that he literally turned into the reflection of all the things that he experienced. So what was interesting is that not only did he get away with making his wife disappear, killing the person that helped him, make his wife disappear, and also killing his own neighbor, which he dressed up as a woman. And this spanned from the 70s all the way to the 2000s. And then he didn't even get arrested until 2015. That's absolutely insane. He literally got away with murder. Metaphorically, literally got away with murder. I am a victim of this because my sister was raped and murdered. So I understand that we want closure, we want something to be uncovered, and everything that is not of the light will always come to the surface, it seems like. So what's interesting is that this movie really portrays someone who completely does a total 1080 from being a normal person, a nice, genuine person, and turns into a complete psychopath, complete monster. And what's interesting, I love the foreshadowing in this movie as well, where Ryan Gosling dresses like a woman and throws the body parts of the neighbor that he murdered into the water, because it made you think that it was his mom, and I was just like, is that his mom? But it was actually him. That was wonderful. That was masterful. The last hour of this movie is very much a thriller. It's suspenseful. It leaves you waiting and wanting to uncover this whole arbitrage of craziness. And also the very fact that his dad helped him do it. People helped him do it, and he got away with it for 20 or 30 fucking years. That's insane. So this movie struck a chord with me. And I even did some digging last night because I couldn't help myself because obviously my sister was, murdered. So it made me really look into the actual facts, and they were pretty spot on. They left some details out because obviously you can't put everything in a movie because you have to sell the movie, I get it. But this movie does a great job of showing of what power, influence, how the system is just designed for certain people. And I think this is a must watch. I think you have to watch it at least once. If you don't watch it ever again, that's fine. Ryan Gosling is awesome in this movie. He is crazy, he looks deranged. His haircut's even creepy, how it's all straight and to the side. Kirsten Dunst shines in this movie, how she uncovers stuff, how she also tries to get the one up on him and make sure that he's not keeping her from going to medical school. And obviously that fails, but the performances are great. I think the time period that it's in, they really stay true to the time periods. I really felt like he was actually in the 70s, and also just the dramatic change in the character shift and the dynamic of that was so much like Breaking Bad with Walter White. It was literally like that. It was so good. And I don't know if I'd watch it again. Maybe I will. But if you just watch it one time, I think it's a nice cinematic experience. And I think that it deserves a great score on Rotten Tomatoes or any other place. But yeah, this is my review of All Good Things, Ryan Gosling, Kirsten Dunst, and Andrew Jarecki. Great film. Check it out.